Greetings guys, Cowman here, and welcome to episode 149 of Minecraft Alpha to 1.17. So, first of all we're going to bring my cat with me because I've got a name, and I'm going to reveal that in 1 second. So first, go down to the shout-out garden, and we're not going to be adding anyone new today, but what we are going to be doing is actually modifying the sign. And so, we are going to be adding a distinction to Wally Club, and that is because they have suggested a name for my cat. So first of all, we're going to quickly add them in, and that is with a distinction. I'll just have to put W there because I don't think it's all going to fit in. So with distinction, that's because they suggested a name. So officially, I'm going to call this cat Timmy. So officially, this is now Timmy the Cat. And yeah, they seem quite curious with the museum. Do you want to go in, Timmy? Okay. You need to be quite careful in here, though. It's a little bit dangerous. So, you'll come in then. So yeah, here's like a few flowers, Timmy, and some of the blocks over here. See who comes in a bit further. No. Oh yeah, see that's a painting there, that's some other blocks. Don't go running into the cactus. See if he comes upstairs. Come on, go upstairs, Timmy. You got a fish up here. Yeah, and see, look at this, some Halloween items. I really need to update this soon. In fact, actually, before I forget, I'm actually going to do that right now. So we are going to be working on that in a second, but first I'm going to quickly go and grab a pumpkin. I'm going to know exactly where they are, I think, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, did we just go into that chest? Oh yeah, of course. They like chests as well. Anyway, so I think the pumpkin should be in this one. There we go. We've got 48 of them. By the way, actually, in case you didn't notice, is the reason I've got an extra bed in here, because I've already got a bed there which I always sleep in, but I've got another one here. This is actually technically for Timmy the cat, because basically they often like to sit on beds, often deliberately. Anyway, so let's see if they can come over this way then. So, come on Timmy. Quickly, just run away. Come on. Timmy. Oh, good grief, I think he's on my bed. Oh well, I need to quickly deal with that. Oh. So let's quickly go and check it if they're on my bed. Oh yeah, of course. Well, at least they're on their own bed there this time. Come on. I'm going to have to remove this bed. Just as I'm sitting on this, quickly run over here towards the central wing. There we go. I think I might have to exit through this way. Fortunately, I am actually planning to do an extension and over here soon, and you'll probably see that maybe just after the 150th episode. Maybe because in the next video we've got some stuff that we're going to be doing, and yeah, it might be quite interesting. So if you want to find that out, then you'll have to watch the next episode. Anyway, so are they following me still? Yes, they are. Let's see if I can get them all the way up here to this thing that I was working on in the last episode. And there. They went. Basically, I don't have another cat there. What I think I might do soon is I might actually find another cat soon, and then basically we can breed them together, and then we get loads of cats. Anyway, so this is what we're working on in these last video, and this is basically going to be a restaurant. Well, it's kind of actually more going to be a takeaway if you think about it though, because it's kind of going to be a fish restaurant, as well as chips eventually, when potatoes are added to the game. And yeah, basically the idea of this is basically going to be like, people are going to come in here, then like, there's going to be like a machine that serves fish in here, and then there's going to be a place where you can catch fish from here. Yeah, what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be basically marking this out. So I think it's going to need to be 5 blocks, I think it needs to be here. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more here, and we're going to need a 6th as well. go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. Actually, that's one too long. Actually, oh well, never mind. Doesn't matter. Excuse me, by the way. So I think then it needs to be like this. Yeah, and going towards sort of this peninsula. Well, right now it is. It's not really going to be like that soon, though. We are actually going to be making a hole in this in a minute, so we will do that in a second. But first, I kind of want to at least mark everything out. And also, what we're going to do here, I think we're going to have a 3-block hole. So if we make an axe, because they've got a bit of cobblestone on me, so that's fortunate. So we just do that very quickly. Just because I used all my axes up before the video, I'm cutting down more trees. So I think we're going to have a 3x3 hole here, just so Squid can get in. So that way, like, yeah, at least kind of like I can serve ink sack. So like, you know, it's kind of close I can get to serving squid. And then it's really a big seafood restaurant. So look, I think 3x2 actually will have to be enough. It's still easy to get in, and if squid and maybe squid could get in here potentially. So you know that might be kind of funny in the future. So anyway, now what we need to do is we now need to build all of this up to the same level, well, as the rest of these logs. I'm also going to keep it using the window just so it's not too dark in here. Oh, actually, I should have built a window there though. Oops. So quickly just deal with that though quickly. So there we go. Luckily I've got some glass on me, so we can make some more glass panes in a second. Right, so we just make 16 glass panes then. And we are also going to need to make sure we leave a gap here. So let's actually place the glass panes in here now, just so we don't make the same mistake. And let's quickly place them in all of these ones as well. And here as well. There we go. And quickly just build the rest of this up then. We are also going to have a ring of wooden planks going around here, but we're not going to have them uncovering here, because basically there's actually a thing you should know where there's a higher chance of you catching fish if it's raining. So that way, like, we can take advantage of it. So we're not going to have roof in the whole way around here. So we're going to only have it 3 blocks here. Therefore, we can leave a 5x5 gap there. So yeah, there we go. Also, we do have a little bit of sand, so we can also make some sandstone, which we will do in a second. I think here I'm actually going to sort of have some of this as just stone slabs, but some of it's sandstone, so we are actually going to need to run back to the house to get some more of that. We might also get a little bit of cobblestone actually, because I might need that. Fortunately, I've got quite a lot of cobblestone from all this terraforming I've been doing. Yeah, because in case you haven't noticed, yeah, it's quite a lot of change here. Yeah, and yeah, basically what I've been generally doing, although not for this video, is generally removing one line every episode. So gradually this will get further and further back. Yeah, so that's why there's like an incomplete arch there. By the way, let me know what you think of these arches, by the way, because yeah, basically, I can be building like complicated into cliffs, but yes, and also these quite useful because you can build like little rooms inside them. So yeah, let me know if you really like them, and if you don't like them, then I might eventually switch to arches eventually. Because eventually I'll get to a point where like it's too much work to pull them down huge mountains. Anyway, so quickly go back in here. Can you see if I left anything in here? There's a bit of cobble in there. Also, 39 iron ore. Didn't realise I had that in there. So how much cobblestone is that? That's 59. That'll be way more than I need. My balls go down there. Yeah, I've actually both got special cobblestone and dirt rooms down there, by the way, now, because of how much I've been getting. And because they're starting to get quite full, what I'm going to be doing soon is I'm actually going to be extending the house. So what I kind of want to do is around here, I want to have an extension that starts here and goes all the way down to that vertical path between those three arches. Yeah, so that way there's going to be a lot more space in this section. And yeah, we're going to be doing that soon as well. You know, I think at first the house entrance will take priority though. But either way though, we've got quite a lot of work to do in the house soon. So yeah, if you want to see that, then you best stay tuned. I'm just going to use wooden planks in there just because I think I've probably got too much of them. Anyway, so I think we're also going to need 10 sandstone pieces. So just quickly see if we've got any in here. I think it's upstairs actually where it is. Yeah, there we go. So that's 11. More than enough actually. So quickly, just trying to work out how much we're going to need. So this should be enough now for. Actually, that's way more than we need. Actually, I didn't mean to have them in my inventory. Oops. Anyway, so I think that's everything we're going to need now. Oh, creeper though. Could we just deal with this guy? There we go. I think actually Timmy's successfully scared him away there. In case you didn't know actually, cats are able to scare griefs away, which actually makes them quite good as the guardian on your base. Okay, so there we go. So now what we need is stone slabs all the way around here. And we're also going to fill this bit in here. And I think I might deepen it a little bit, but I won't bother doing all the deepening now because that might be a little bit boring. So yeah, there we go. So that's all we need to do here. So now we need to do, unfortunately, it's some redstone. So yeah, if you really cannot stand redstone, then you might want to skip ahead just so you can see what I've done at least. Okay, so first of all, we're going to need to go and get some redstone from one of these chests up here now. So there's a tiny bit of wool actually. So we've got plenty of redstone. I think that should probably be enough. And I think we're going to need a little bit of wool over here. So I know it's one yellow and one white, and you'll see what I'm going to need these for in a second. So if we see there's any more cobble, so I'm going to need to make a dispenser here. Any in this one? Nope. We just check. Nope. Just going to have to quickly go over to this cobblestone room then. Then luckily that's right down here. Yeah, and yeah, you can see how much I've been doing because I've got quite a lot of cobblestone there. Yeah, I think I'm currently filled like 3 chests up or something. Obviously I've got plenty more space to fill up in here. Although this dirt room is a bit more filled up because, yeah, originally this was actually both a dirt and cobblestone room. And so like basically all of that used to be cobblestone from there until basically I decided that I needed an extra room for cobblestone as well. So yeah. Fortunately though, I'm going to be expanding this house soon anyway, so hopefully I'll be able to deal with some of these storage capacity issues soon. We're also going to need a bow, I know. I think. So I think I should have some string in the mob loot chest. I bet I get tons of string because I don't really use it much. Yeah, look at that. So what am I not going to need here, by the way? So I'm probably not going to need these 4 glass panes. Oh, grief skeleton. There we go. So let's quickly just make a bow then. We can make a dispenser. I know you need an undamaged bow, so we can't just use that enchanted one, I don't think. So I think it's like this that you have to make them. Yep, there we go. And just throw away these 2 planks. guy then. Oh god, did I just shoot that dog dead? Oh dear, I think I might kill my dog. Oh, it's still alive. Possibly. I'm not sure if that's the same one though. Either way then, I'm going to need to keep some of this rotten flesh just to feed this guy. Go, get him, dog. There we go. Calm down, Timmy, actually, because I don't want you dying though. Let me see if I've got any rotten flesh here, but no I don't, so I'm going to have to quickly deal with this guy. Probably with just my axe. Anyway, so now let's actually finally get back to what I'm going to be doing. So basically, we're going to be building a sort of redstone chef. So what it's going to be is basically a yellow block of wool, a dispenser, and a white block of wool. And this is sort of supposed to look like a bit of a chef hat, even though it probably doesn't. We are also going to need a pair of levers here, sort of to replicate the look of arms. So let's quickly add that in now then. And I know the button I think we need to have right there. A wooden button's in the game now. No, we're not. What? What's that? What's that creeper? Oh, where am I at half heart? Not sure. Actually, I think it might be a lightning beam, possibly. Oh, good grief. We can make sure this place isn't on fire. See, it isn't. Okay, so that's actually so what you're going to need to do here, basically we're now going to need to dig a trench, sort of. We are also going to need to make a furnace though. So let's just add some of these in here then. I'm only going to make one right now, but we will add some more after this video. So we make some wood planks, and let's see how much I'm going to need. So we're only going to need 2 right now, but I'm going to put 4 in anyway, in case we need any more. I'm just trying to think of a way I could do this without making it look too messy. So, let's make the button then. We're also going to need to make a door as well though, because we're about to actually raise it probably. Yes, and if you're wondering why I'm not making jungle doors, that's actually because I don't think they existed. They think it was until like 1.8, so yeah. Still a little bit of a way to go for that though. And this is only 1.2. We can't do it like this, by the way, because basically the reason why is because like it doesn't really like because you have to have it like underneath it, so basically it turns off the redstone torch, because otherwise it just keeps it on. So let's really just test this out then. So I think this is all the redstone we're going to need to do actually. So you just press this button, and there we go. Yeah, basically because it's on by default, it does have a little bit of delay though. So let's really make sure it still works now. So no, it doesn't. So what we're going to need to do here is actually going to need to sort of make a bit of a downward thing. In case you don't know how to do a downward redstone signal, or like directly, what you have to do is basically, I think you have to put it like this. So you have to put the redstone torch there, and then you have the redstone underneath it. So, let's see if it works now. Ooh, no it doesn't actually. Ooh. Or it might actually be like this, possibly. I'm no redstone expert, obviously. So, if you're trying to use this as a guide, maybe I wouldn't really recommend this, but... yeah. So I think we're going to need to make a trench here. And then we could sort of do it like this. So We also need to have a redstone torch here, I can tell. And I think it could be like this, possibly. Will it work? Yes, it does. Well, it's almost instantly as well, so that's quite good. So yeah. So I think overall, this is how I would do it. But obviously, if you think the best way, then, you know, do it your way. I don't mind anyway. So let's really make sure it still works now. There we go, good. So now, the final thing that we need to do to finish this thing off for the most part, is we need to make some fences. So, we just make a load of sticks. And there we go. So let's quickly just add all of these in here. So I think the queue's going to end here, so we need to do it like this, I think it should be. Not there though. So then that way the queue's going to be like this, and then that. Oh, hang on. Actually here, not there though. So there, that needs to be blocked off here. Actually, I think this is a bit bigger here, so we can actually move all this back by one bit actually. So it's a bit of a bigger ordering area. And there we go. Okay, so what we can do now actually is we can probably maybe let my name did I go with Timmy, have a go. So let's quickly catch a fish and I'll put it into that machine. I'll keep it raw though, just because fish can't eat cooked fish unfortunately. No, cats can't eat cooked fish. What was I saying there? I don't know why. Okay, so you wait for it to go down. Carry it up because you do need to concentrate quite carefully, unlike modern versions where like you can see some indications that it might work. So you wait. 2 seconds, it's gonna work. Come on, just work. Oh god, we need to do that then. Ooh. Not sure why it's taking so long. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Can we try again? Oh, not there though. Hopefully it isn't stuck. I can't bother to deal with this right now, so we're actually going to go outside and do this. Maybe I might get a bit more luck there. Yeah, I think it's how it's meant to work. It has, there we go. Where'd that fish go? Timmy, you have to wait for it to be served in here, so follow me then. I will add some gravel to those paths, by the way, after this video, I think. So come on, just come through the queue. Oh, not on the chest though. Oh, come on, are you coming through? Oh, nope, don't really think he's interested. Either way though, let's actually just put this into the machine anyway, because I kind of want to get a nice satisfying effect. So, let's pretend I'm a cat then. I can't change my skin, but yeah. So I'm like, I go in here, I'm like, hello Mr. Robot, can I have a fish? There you go, and there we go. Thank you very much. Actually, you wouldn't go back through here, you'd actually go through this way, would be. And where's Timmy the Cat gone? There we go, and there we go. Nice fish for them. And finish this video. So yeah, overall I really hope, that's the end of this video guys, so I really hope that you all enjoyed it. Hopefully you did find this somewhat useful. Either way though, like if you are trying to get redstone tutorials, maybe look at other YouTubers, because, well, I'm by no means a redstone expert, and also I would actually kind of say doing redstone survival is a bit harder than doing it in creator mode. So yeah, at least keep that in mind if you are going to use my videos as tutorials. So yeah, other than that though, I hope you enjoyed it anyway, and I will see you in episode 150. Bye!